காமம் கோபம் மதம் கோபம் மோகத்தினால் ஏழையாகிவிட்டோம். யோகத்தை கொண்டு பாவத்தை அழித்திடு சொர்க்கமலங்கை. காமம் கோபம் மதம் கோபம் மோகத்தினால் ஏழையாகிவிட்டோம். யோகத்தை கொண்டு பாவத்தை அழித்திடு சொர்க்கம் அலங்கரிப்போம். யோகி என ஞானி என வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு.
சங்கமயுகத்தில் பரமபிதா சிவன் சொன்ன ரகசியமே
சொல்வதை கேளு அழிவற்ற ஆத்மா என்ன அதிசயமோ.
சங்கமயுகத்தில் பரமபிதா சிவன் சொன்ன ரகசியமே.
சொல்வதை கேளு அழிவற்ற ஆத்மா என்ன அதிசயமோ.
சுகம் சாந்தி நல்ல தூய்மையோடே மணியை நிறைத்து விடு.
யோகி என ஞானி என வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு.
பரந்தாமத்தில் இருந்து வந்தார் சிவன் பிரம்மவுடனே. முக்தி ஜீவன் முக்தி உங்கள் பிறப்பு உரிமை என்றோ. பரந்தாமத்தில் இருந்து வந்தார் சிவன் பிரம்மவுடனே. முக்தி ஜீவன் முக்தி உங்கள் பிறப்பு உரிமை என்றோ.
மறுபடியும் மறுபடியும் நாம் வீடு விரும்பவே இந்த ஞான சாரம் யோகி என ஞானி என வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு.
Om Shanti. 14 February 2024 Morning Murli Bap Dada Madurai. Essence, sweet children, become introvert and think about benefiting yourselves. When you go on tour, sit in solitude and churn the knowledge of ocean of knowledge. Ask yourself, do I remain constantly cheerful? Question: in which respect should you children of the merciful Father have mercy for yourselves? Answer: yes, as the Father has mercy in waiting his children to turn from thorn into flowers, and he makes much so much effort to make you children beautiful. So you children too should feel mercy for yourselves. You call out to Baba, "Oh purifier, come and make us into flowers." He has now come, and so will you not become flowers. If you have mercy for yourselves, you will remain soul conscious and imbibe everything that the Father tells you. Om Shanti. You children understand that one is the Father, the teacher, and also the Sadguru. So the Father asks you children, when you come here, do you look at those pictures of Lakshmi and Narayan and the later? When you look at those two, you see your aim and objective. The whole cycle of how you become deities and that then continue to come down, and this your aim and objectives in front of you. When anything comes, explain to him that this is your aim and objective. Through this study, you become deities. Then you come down the ladder of 84 births, and you then have to respect this. This knowledge is very easy, but in spite of that, why do people fail as they move along? This godly study is obstacles easy comfort to a worldly study. Your aim and objective and the cycle of 84 births and right in front of you. Both these pictures should also be put up in the visitors room. You also need materials for service in order to do service. All the knowledge is included in this. We are making this effort at this time. We have to make a lot of effort to become Sadopradhan. You have to become introvert and turn the ocean of knowledge. When you go or tour, this is what you should have in your intellect. Baba now that this is number wise. Some understand this very well and so they must definitely be making effort for their own benefit. Each student understand that so and so is studying well. If you do not study, you have yourselves a loss. You study make yourselves worthy to some extent. You are also students of the unlimited Father. This Brahma is also studying that Lakshmi and Narayan is the status and the later is the cycle of 84 births. That is the first number birth and this is the last number birth. You are becoming deities. When people come in, explain to them the pictures of you, your aim and objective and the later. Come and sit in front of these every day and you will remember this. You have in your intellect that the unlimited Father is explaining to you. You have the full knowledge of the whole cycle and so you should remain very cheerful. Ask yourselves, why am I not able to maintain that stage? What is the reason that there is the problem in remembering cheerful? Those who create these picture would have it in their intellects that is their fortune status. That is their aim and objective and that it is a cycle of 84 births. It is remembered that this is easy Raj Yoga. Baba continue to explain to you every day. You are the children of the unlimited Father and so you should surely climb the inheritance of heaven. And because the secret of the whole cycle have been explained to you, you should definitely remember them. You also need good member when speaking to people. Your behavior has to be very good while moving along and doing all your work. It should remind in your intellect that you have come to the Father to study. You just have to take this knowledge with you. The study is if students don't study well, their teacher would think that there are many dull children in his class, that his name will be defamed and that he won't receive a prize. The government will not give him anything either. This too is a school. Here there is no question of receiving a prize, etc. Nevertheless, you are inspired to make effort. You have to reframe your behavior and imbibe divine virtues, and you also have to have a good chancer. The Father has come to benefit you, but you una- but you are unable to following the Father's Srimad. If you are given Srimad to go somewhere and you don't go there, you would say it is hot there or it is cold there. You don't you don't recognize the fact that it is the Father who is telling you to do that. You only have this ordinary character in your intellect. The Father doesn't enter your intellects at all. Everyone is very much Everyone is very much afraid of the big kings. They have great authority. Here the Father says, I am the Lord of the poor. No one knows me, the Creator or the being middle and end of creation. There are so many people. Look at what they talk about. They don't even know who God is. It is wonderful. The Father says, I enter an ordinary body and give you the introduction of myself and the being middle and end of creation. This letter of 84 births is so clear. The Father says, I made you into that and I am now making you that once again. You had divine intellects, so who then made you into those with stone intellects? For half a cycle, you have continued to fall in the kingdom of Ravan. You now definitely have to become Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. Your consider also says that the Father is the to become the truth. He would definitely one tell you the truth. This Brahma is studying and you are also studying. He says, I am also a student and I too pay attention to this study. I have not yet reached, reached to accurate karmadit stage. Who would not pay attention to such a study, study to climb such a high status? Everyone would say we should definitely climb such a status. We are the children of the Father, and so we should definitely be the masters. However, there is always an up and a down in studying. We have now received the very essence of knowledge. At the being there was only old knowledge. Gradually, you continue to understand. You now understand that it is only now that you truly receive knowledge. The Father also says, today I am telling you the deepest things of all. No one can receive liberation in life instantly. They cannot take all the knowledge at once. Either you didn't have this picture of the later. You now understand that You truly go around the cycle in that way. We are spinners of the discus of self-realization. Baba has explained to us souls the secrets of the old cycle. The Father says, your religion is one that gives a lot of happiness. The Father Himself comes and makes you into the masters of heaven. The time of happiness for others is now, when death is just ahead. Aeroplanes, electricity, etc. did now exist previously. For those people, it is as true it is heaven now. They build so many big places. They think that they have a lot of happiness now. They are able to do London so quickly. They consider this to be heaven. Someone has to explain to them that the golden age is called heaven. The iron age would not be called heaven. If someone sold off his body in hell, he would create also take rebirth in hell. Previously, you two didn't understand these things. You now understand them. When the kingdom of Ravan we being to fall and we then have all the vices. You have now received all of this knowledge and so your behavior etc. should be very royal. You are even more valuable now than when you are in the golden age. The Father, who is the ocean of knowledge, gives you all of this knowledge at this time. No human being can understand knowledge and devotion. They have mixed up the two. They think that reading the scriptures is knowledge and that worshipping is devotion. So the Father is now making so much effort to make you beautiful. You children should also feel mercy because you call out to Baba to come and make the impure ones pure and into flowers. The Father has now come and so you should have mercy for yourselves. Can we not become such flowers? Why have we not yet climbed onto Baba's heart throne? You don't pay attention. The Father is so merciful. You call out to the Father to come into the impure world and make you pure. Therefore, just as the Father feels mercy, so you children should also feel mercy. Otherwise, those who defame the Sadguru cannot climb a high status. No one would and you will also be able to imbibe. It is souls that do everything. I am teaching you soul. Also consider yourselves to be souls. Make this frame and remember the Father too. If you don't remember the Father, how would your sins be absolved? People on the path of devotion also remember Him. O God, have mercy. The Father is the liberation and also the guide. This is also His incognito prize. The Father comes and tells you everything. You used to remember me on the path of devotion. When when I come, I definitely have to come and my own time. It is not that I can come whatever I want. I come when it is fixed in the drama of me to come. However, I do not have such thoughts. It is that Father who is teaching you. This one is also studying with him. That one never makes any mistakes or cause sorrow for anyone. All teachers are number wise. That true Father is teaching you the truth. The children of the true and truth. Then by becoming children of the false one, you come false for half a cycle. You even forget the true Father. First of all, ask whatever this is a golden age and new world or the old world. People would then think that you ask very good questions. At this time, there are the five vices in everyone. The five vices don't exist there. This is something very easy to understand. However, if some of you don't understand it, how can you explain at the exably exhibitions instead of doing service? You would come back after doing this service. To go out and do service is not like going to your auntie's home. Great understanding is required. Baba understands everything from everyone's activities. The Father is the Father and the Brahma, Brahmakumari to explain. Father would then also say, this was fixed in the drama. When anyone comes, it is fine for a Brahmakumari to explain. The very name is Brahmakumari's Ishwariya Visvavidyalaya. It is the name of the Brahmakumaris that will be glorified. At this time, all are completely across in the five vices. It is so difficult to go and explain to them. They don't understand anything. They would just say that this knowledge is very good. They don't understand anything themselves. They are continue to be obstacle after obstacles. So you then also have to create those threats. Have the police on security card and have the pictures insert. This is a sacrificial fire and so there will definitely be obstacle here. The all of the old world is to be sacrificial fire into it. Why else would it be called a sacrificial fire? Everything has to be sacrificed into the sacrificial fire. This is called the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. Knowledge is also called a study. This is Pathsala, study place, and also a sacrificial fire. You study in a Pathsala, study place, and become deities, and then everything will be sacrificial into this sacrificial fire. Only those who continue to praise this every day would be enabled to explain. If someone doesn't practice this, what would he be able to explain? For some people of the world, it is now heaven for a temporary pride. For you, there will be heaven for half a cycle. This drama is praised. When you think about it, you are amazed by it. The kingdom of Ravan is now ending and the kingdom of Rama is being established. There is no question of the battle in this. When people see a picture of this letter, they are very amazed at what the Father has established to you. This Brahma has also later from the Father, and so he continued to explain to others. Daughter explain, daughters also explain. Those who benefit many others will definitely receive more fruit. Those who have student will have the bow down in front of those who have studied. The Father tells you every day, benefit yourselves. When you keep these pictures in front of you, you become introduction. This is why Baba has had these pictures put up in the rooms. The aim and objective is so easy. A very good character is needed for this. When your heart is clean, your desire can be fulfilled. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. We the spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharna. Remain constantly aware that you are students of the unlimited Father, that God is teaching you and that you therefore have to study well and glorify the Father's name. Let your behavior be very royal. Second, become merciful like the Father and make yourself into a flower from a throne and others into flowers. Become introvert and think about benefiting yourself and others. Blessing, may you be so courageous in any fluctuation instead of becoming disheartened, you have a big heart. When you face a physical illness, there are storms in the mind. When there is a fin- finally upheaval or upheaval in your family, or fluctuate is service, never be disheartened by that upheaval or fluctuate. Become one with a big heart. When karmatic accounts come, when there is any pain, do not dwell on it and thereby become disheartened and in, increase it. But have courage. Do not drink or do not think, oh, what can I do now? Do not lose courage. Be courageous and you will automatically receive the Father's help. Slogan, close your eyes to see everyone's weakness and make your mind introvert. Om Shanti.
यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे तेरी याद दिल से नहीं दूर जाए नहीं दूर जाए मिले शक्तियाँ सिद्धियाँ सब खजाने तुम्ही तो गुणों से सजाते हो हमको, महिमा की माला पहनाते हमको। हम जो बने हैं तुम्हारे बनाए, कहीं खुद पे हमको गुरूर आना जाए, गुरूर आना जाए। यही मन में पावा है हरदम हमारे। हमें मान दे करके ऊंचा उठाया, दिल तख्त पर हमको आपने बिठाया। हमें खुशनुमा जिंदगी देने वाले, तेरी खूबियों को जुबां कैसे गाए, जुबां कैसे गाए। यही मन में बाबा है हरदम हमारे। तेरी याद दिल से नहीं दूर जाए, नहीं दूर जाए। मिले शक्तियाँ सिद्धियाँ सब खजाने, तो भी प्यार तेरा नहीं भूल पाए, नहीं भूल पाए। यही मन में पावा है हरदम हमारे। यही मन में पावा है हरदम हमारे। यही मन में